Hello friends, today we are going to tell you about geodatabase creation in ArcGIS. So first of all, what is a geodatabase? A geodatabase is a collection of different types of data sets. Simply a collection of different types of data set. For making a geodatabase, we just need to go to the catalog. From catalog, here you need to select the directory in which folder you want to create the geodatabase. I am creating the geodatabase in India folder. Simply click it, right click it, go to the new, and here you can see the file geodatabase and personal geodatabase. One of the important geodatabase, another geodatabase is ArcSDE, which is using Oracle, Microsoft and SQL Server, etc. So today we are going to know what is file geodatabase. Collection of various types of GIS dataset in a single file system. The collection of various types of dataset. Each dataset size maximum is 1 TB and it is a collection of dataset. So you can add as much as dataset as you want to add to your geodatabase. And the personal geodatabase is mainly stored and managed in Microsoft Access data file, and the size is maximum 2 GB only. So here now we are going to create a file geodatabase. Just simply click it and your geodatabase. Now I am by right clicking it, you can rename it. I am going to rename. Okay. Now I am going to create data set. Already I have told you it is a collection of data sets. So now I am going to create a data set within which I am working here. A geodata set, one of the important thing, that is the projection system. The projection system you give to the data set, and the data set contain all the data contains the data set within it, automatically take in the projection system of the data set. What projection system you give to the data set, it will automatically give the projection each and every data set contains within it. I am giving here the GCS WGS 1984. I am creating a layer, that is vector. You can also add raster layer within a geodatabase system. Now I am going to create a feature class within my dataset system. I can add as much as data I want to add within a dataset and as much as dataset within a geodatabase. Now I am going to add name polygon, alias is on your choice. Next, by default it always come with two fields within it, attribute, that is object ID and shape. Here I am giving one more field, contain the text type and the length is 255, and another one more. You can add as much as you field you want to add your data that you work with. Simply finish it. Here you can see within my geodatabase I have created a data set system, and within a data set I have created a feature class. But the feature class is empty because I have done nothing within it. So for that I am just simply going to editing, start editing, and by going to the create feature option, I am going to create some polygon here. Selecting the polygon, I am selecting the polygon, creating abruptly. You will do as per your study with the reference of base map or any satellite images. Now I am going simply to the edit, save edits, then stop editing. I am just removing my data set from here and again add the data. You can see whatever I have created, it will already contains it, and the projection system within the data set you can see from here what I have give to the data set. The projection will show here. The source you can see here, GCS WGS 1984. Okay, now remove it. The data you can see the polygon I have created here. But suppose you have a given shapefile and told you to add the data within the geodatabase file. How can you add a shapefile within a geodatabase file? Simply select the data set, right click here, go to the import option. Here you can see the feature class single or multiple. I am going to add a single data, that's why I am choosing single. By choosing the option multiple, you can add more than one data at a single time. Now I am going to input features. My input feature I am going to add here Gujarat shapefile. Add my output feature name will Gujarat test. Okay, simply okay. Here you can see the Gujarat shapefile data already has been added here. I don't need to create the layer. I am just simply import the shapefile within the geodatabase. And in simply the same way, if you need to export the dataset in a shapefile, just simply select the layer. I am going to export the polygon layer. Go to the export option. You can export to CAD coverage database. I am going to export shapefile because the geodatabase format is exclusively for ArcGIS platform. If you want to open the geodatabase file in another software, it will not open it. To making it easily available for another software, you need to export the vector layer into a shapefile. So that I am going to export it. I am just selecting my folder here, giving the name poly.shp. Okay, here you can see that all has been exported and it is a shapefile in my folder, and this is in my GDB. You can see the location from here. Now I am going to tell one of the important thing, that is zoom to layer. Here I told you already how can you create a data set, how can you create a feature class within a data set. Here we have two feature class within a single data set system. If I want to add something not to the data set but to the feature class, what should I do? I should simply do the load option. Simply just right click here, you can see the load option. With the help of load data, you can add any data set within the feature class but not the data set. Input data. Now I am going to add, suppose I am going to add Sikkim shapefile, not within a data set but in a feature class. Next, these are the matching fields. Next, finish. You will see the difference here. Here you can see the differences. Previously it was a data set of only Gujarat shapefile. Now it is also contain the state of Sikkim. But here we can see this is the only two feature class here. By adding with the import option, we are able to add one more feature class here, but by adding the load option, we will able to load the data within an existing feature class system. This is the difference. What you want to add the data within the feature data set or within the feature class. With this lesson, we will learn how to add data, how to create a geodatabase, create a data set, and how to load and import data within a geodatabase. Thank you, friends.